Logan Paul is his own personal hype man, and that's rubbed plenty of superstars the wrong way. It's even rubbed the WWE Universe the wrong way. But even though Paul has yet to pay his dues in this business, so far he's backed up all his trash talk with his actions in the ring. We'll see if he does so again here tonight.
And across the ring is the enormous eighth wonder of the world. Don't be foolish and expect mercy from the Giant. This situation is only going to get worse.
Andre's coming for you. The Giant's locked in on his opponent. Prepare for a terrible end.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
And Andre just overwhelmed him with that physical offense.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, come on, this superstar taking things way too far.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now. Just ruthless.
Corey, how do you begin to approach taking down Andre the Giant, who is literally one of the biggest hurdles you could face in WWE?
Stick and move, Cole. If you can stay out of his grasp, he'll get frustrated. Then you can start chopping him down at his base.
Oh, gosh. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. A malicious attack across the throat.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Stop right to the gut. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing room.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
What an intense striking combination. Boom, what a punch. Lift it up. What's next?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Release back suplex. Sent into the corner. Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Just incredible power.
So much damage has already been done.
Are you surely? And Andre lining it up.
Andre with a big elbow.
And Logan Paul is laid out.
Shoulders down. And Andre the Giant gets it done.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Logan Paul might technically be the loser of this match, but we all know he's still a winner in life.
But still a loser of this match, Corey.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can escape.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight.
And only one competitor will survive the Devil's Playground.
Undertaker. Counters. And now he gets back into the ring. And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, man! Capitalizes against the game. Oh! Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. Over. And connects.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Uppercut.
And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the game presents.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Uppercut. Jarring. What a punch. Landing the uppercut.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Boom, right in the button. Triple H taking the upper hand.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, that's the kind of trademark offense that makes Triple H a cerebral assassin. Boom!
Boom! What an uppercut. Oh my, he collapses and brings the side of the cell wall down with him.
We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
Reaching the summit of the cell here.
He's got to watch where he steps. It's dangerous up there. So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Taken down with a body slam.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Corey, the cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
DDT planted him. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
That cell rope was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And boom, driven into the mat.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
DDT! How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it? Power slam!
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it. Military press. Ooh!
Leg drop. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger.
Then drop in the leg.
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out. Oh, that was scary power.
Undertaker.
A fallaway slam.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
DDT planted him. Now the dead man is looming over a stunned Triple H. Taker cinches in his grip for
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
What devastation from The Undertaker. Slam down. Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Countered right when it was...
No, my God.
All the way to the floor.
And this is why we have the disclaimer at the start of every show.
There is no amount of training that could have prepared him for a fall like that.
He might have had a change of heart as he climbs back down the cell. It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall. And now every fan in this building must look like ants to him.
This is a frightening situation. He needs to really think about his next move.
Triple H feeling the energy from this crowd.
This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there, and it can end your career.
With a fallaway slam. slam. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
The Undertaker grounding his opponent, followed by the leg drop.
Watch out!
I knew it. I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not end well.
Hindsight is 20/20, Corey. He's going for the pin. And a kick out right away.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Catches the kick.
Military press. Ooh.
He wants it one more time.
Oh, driver.
Spiked him. End of the line for the game.
Into the cover.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
We knew it before this match began. The aftermath is the proof these warriors will never be the same.
The bell tolls for Triple H. The game dethroned and sent to a king's burial by the dead man.
The Rock is no stranger to being a divisive superstar. For every Rocky chant we've heard over the years, we've also heard plenty of Rocky sucks chants. Through it all, you can't deny just how electrifying The Rock really is.
An undeniable force in this business. I don't think anyone would deny what The Rock has done for WWE and what he continues to do. Though, I think they would say he's let his ego take over a bit.
To be fair, Byron, The Rock has always had a massive ego. That's seemingly part of his appeal.
And then there's Roman Reigns and all of his plastic glory.
In one of his most elite forms as a member of the Shield. Even if he is plastic, you know Reigns is still going to be a hound of justice in the ring tonight. This is going to be an interesting match for more reasons than one.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
All the way down.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a...
Follows it up and a boot right to the face. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Battering clotheslines.
Snapmare.
Big boot.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
Yeah, The Rock is in unfamiliar territory here against Reigns.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Two superstars from the same historic lineage, The Rock and Roman Reigns. This is personal.
Yeah, and in terms of the family dynamics, you have to imagine The Rock feels Reigns has been insubordinate. He's the biggest superstar of the Anoa'i family from the top.
Diving elbow drop. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Reigns doing all he can.
Reigns has identified the target.
Spear! There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Makes a cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
And now we must acknowledge our OTC, Roman Reigns, once again standing tall, standing proud, and standing alone on the island of relevancy.
This really was one heck of a fight. Rock and Roman poured everything they had into this one.
But at the end of the day, only one superstar can sit at the head of the table, and his name is Roman Reigns.
Let's talk about Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's a world-class athlete who's always ready to throw hands, whether the bell rings or not.
Latino Heat seen it all in sports entertainment and knows how to handle himself in every situation. Eddie can rock you with power moves and make you dizzy, trying to keep up with his quickness.
Eddie has the ability to dictate the pace of a match from bell to bell and can take you off your game immediately.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in big Bronson Reed. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Ouch. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Not the kind of offense you expect from a superstar with that build.
He's already feeling the effects.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
What punishment being dealt by Reed?
Guerrero's gotta insert himself back into this one.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
A nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper.
Whipped in the hard way.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
And this is Reed when he's keeping his cool. Even more dangerous than ever. Down with a vertical suplex.
Reed about to come crashing down.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Suplex brings them down.
And Eddie absolutely without an answer to that effective bit of offense.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Reed picking up speed.
Uh-oh.
This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! And Reed is taking command of this one.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
With the running senton.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie. Samoan drop. Hoisted up.
A side axe driver.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
Cover. And Bronson Reed with the win.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
An unexpected defeat here for Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero has to be seeing red right now. He hates losing more than he loves winning.
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table.
And now heading back inside the ring. Lands the crossbody. Countering that offense. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And boom, driven into the mat.
Leg drop.
Scoop slam.
Leg drop across the throat. Producing a trampling.
Propped up in the corner. Snake eyes.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Military press.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Body slam. Running leg drop.
Using their boot on the throat in the corner.
Boot right to the throat.
The Undertaker grounding his opponent and dropping the leg.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Do you have to have an extreme streak in you to succeed in a tables match?
I think so, Michael. But the good news is that tables matches bring that out in everyone. So if extreme doesn't come naturally to you, just give in to this extreme situation and let it guide you.
Gonna take it old school.
Oh, look out. Old school. That is the uniqueness of The Undertaker.
Still doing it.
Dominic in his clutches.
Driven down.
Taker just turned his lights out.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables
that table was the explanation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
The Undertaker taking out the opposition as usual.
When the dead man enters the ring, he brings hell with him. Tonight, it powered him to victory.